little bit sideways. I don't know. Okay, so now wait. A quick hair fix, and we will begin. Oh, hi there. Long time no see. I'm Alana. I'm Brianne. We're Fionn, and we're here today to bring you a life update. We have been a little bit MIA lately. A lot has changed, as you can tell. We have changed our hair, and we
Location.
Yes, we live in a new place now. Moving sucks. It
It's
sucks,
a
but
lot.
it's beautiful. A lot of cleaning, a lot of decorating. Still a bit bare in here, as you can tell by our like gray wall
On gray couch
with no cushions.
situation.
Glass for me, we need cushions.
If you want to give us any tips on what color cushions we should have, let us know, because
Yeah,
we're looking. We're on the hunt.
Oh yes, we're on the hunt.
The cushion hunt. We're getting a new table, and we're allowed to change like the fabric on the cushions of the chairs.
Right, yeah.
I don't know why a part of me that was like zebra. And I don't know why. I'm like so ashamed of myself. It was a reoccurring thought. I went there in my brain.
Maybe.
Wait, but maybe? I don't know.
It could match. Is that a little wild?
It literally is wild.
You guys
It's a
tell
wild
us.
animal.
You're
Humans
the
are
best
wild. If anybody has a thought about that, let me know. Maybe I'm crazy.
I
Maybe
think
I'm
you're
not.
crazy, but crazy sometimes good.
Sometimes it's a good thing.
We've also been writing a lot of songs. It kind of all started during like the height of quarantine where nobody was really seeing each other. We still have a very small bubble now, but you know, at least in our part of the world, things have lightened up a little bit. But at the beginning of this all, we were doing all of our sessions over Zoom, which was a new experience for us. We just started co-writing for this album cycle, because other than Modern Medication on the last album, we wrote all the songs just between ourselves.
So it was super weird, like kind of diving into co-writing over Zoom. It's such a strange,
It's glitchy. It's
glitchy,
like
a little bit impersonal in a way. I feel like subconsciously I have a hard time socializing over Zoom. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just a weird.
I don't know what to do with my face because I can always see it in the corner of the screen, a little box.
Yeah. Anyway, we did manage to write guys, we pretty much have an album finished. We're releasing it song by song because there's a lot of single-y kind of songs that we have recorded lately. But we're really excited about it because we are taking a new direction. It's very pop and we're really digging it right now.
Yeah.
You know? Just like uplifting, some songs you can dance to.
But then also some really personal songs.
There are
as
some
well,
really personal, which brings us to the first release that is going to be happening November 6th. Our song Space is coming out.
Yes, we bought this shirt the other day because it reminded us of our release. I mean, it's hard to tell why, but you know, we were just reminded slightly. Just
getting like in the zone, in the vibe for releasing a song called Space. And it's definitely one of the more personal songs on, and this one wasn't a co-write as well. This one was written by Alana. Yes. Make sure to pre-save it because that helps us out a lot, especially on Spotify with the algorithm and everything. We'll link it below. And if you DM us on Instagram with an image of you pre-saving it, we'll send you the album art.
A sneak preview.
A sneaky peek.
What else?
Anything more that we can update? No, that's pretty much been taking up all our time.
Yeah, we had one little story.
Oh, we had one moving story.
Yes, okay. Because, basically Brianne and I found out that we are terrible at moving. But I guess everybody who moves...
First big move.
Yeah, it's our first big move. We lived in our last place for 2 years. 2 years! So, I don't know, there's a lot to clean up after 2 years. I didn't even realize.
We had an old king bed in our last place. We didn't want any more, but we were going to use a twin bed frame in one of the rooms here for one of us to sleep in. We didn't have a box spring, but it looked like on the king bed that you could separate the box spring and like it was kind of like two separate box springs. We were like, oh, that'll fit the twin perfectly.
See, here the thing is that we didn't even know what a box spring was until this incident because the last bed we had, I think somebody else put it together for us.
Yeah, we didn't put it together, so I didn't even know.
Yeah, we didn't even know. So we just like ripped it apart and saw these two individual box springs underneath the one mattress, and we were like, perfect. There we go. So we put it into the U-Haul, drove it over to the new place, put it out to put on the new twin bed frame, and it was like what, 4 inches too long.
It was really way too long. We should have measured. See, this is the thing. We
measured.
should have measured. We just assumed. Never assumed.
Coming from a couple of moving noobs, if you're moving,
Measure.
We then realized that this box spring wasn't able to fit in our vehicle because we hauled it down the stairs and stuck it in.
It was an ordeal. It did not fit.
Didn't fit.
The U-Haul had been rented.
We weren't gonna rent a U-Haul again for a single box spring.
No. So we were like, it's kind of laying around here for a little bit.
Are we gonna like chuck it out the window? Leave it in the woods?
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do with this thing?
So then we just decided that
We're gonna have to saw it in half. But first of all, disclaimer, we've never sawed anything in our lives. I don't even know where you would buy a saw.
Oh,
That's the only thing we could think of though.
so
What else can you do?
went to Walmart. We're like, where are the saws at? And they told us. We went to the aisle. We could either get the big giant, scary saw, or tiny little, a little less intimidating.
Hacksaw.
Yeah.
But yay
Baby
big.
saw.
I mean, it was a baby saw. The big one looked big, guys.
Too big.
This big. If we buy that saw, I'm going to saw off something that's not the box spring.
Oh
It's
yeah.
probably gonna be a section of me. I
That's
don't know.
always the fear, right? With this kind of thing.
Yeah, it was scary.
I know.
And where would you store that? We don't have a
We
shed.
don't have a shed. We opted for baby saw. We brought the baby saw home. We ripped open the box spring, undid all the staples on the fabric, which was a lot of work, and then realized it was not just a simple saw it in half, you guys. It was saw the wood part and then each individual little metal bar.
Because we didn't realize it had metal bars. See,
Oh.
because there had been fabric over top of it. And we're looking at the baby saw, yay big, to the metal bars in this thing. We spent 2 nights with this baby saw.
It was a long time. Saw. Never do it.
Yes.
Ever. Just don't.
Just measure.
Just measure. It's simple. We're gonna leave you now. Make sure you go pre-save space. And you'll also be a space babe. We'll see you soon, guys. See you in the next vlog.